Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to part number 15 of Let's Play Fairly Odd Parents Breaking Doll Rules. This should be the penultimate episode. Last time, we began A Dog's Life, one of the tougher levels of the game, from a mixture of gameplay mechanics, such as the terrible controls, and the very massive lack of extra lives. As you can see, we have only collected 54 crowns so far, and we are most of the way through the level. Now we also have... Oh, there's Tootie. Don't touch her. That sounds very wrong. Don't let her touch you. That also sounds kind of wrong given these kids' age, but whatever. So we still are missing one more Wish Star and one more Crimson Chin card. And I really do not want to miss the last Crimson Chin card in the game. That would be pretty bad. Need to check under these escalators and make sure they didn't, like, hide it underneath. I think I know where the last card is. I think it's in the last section of the level. Shouldn't be smelly now because I ran through the water. I think it's in the last section of the level in the spa, but I do want to make absolutely sure of that so I don't ever have to replay this level. I mean, like I said, it's got some unique mechanics to it. Oh, there's Tootie. Crap. But you know what, we already got everything we needed. Oh, okay, that was not fair. That was a terrible spawn. You spawned me, you let her run right up the stairs toward me, so you'd be kind of screwed if you didn't react fast enough.
It's a smelly dog!
But again, I just love everyone's reactions. It's hilarious. They're all just like, eek, a dog! None of us have ever seen a dog before. So let's run to the spa. I am 99% sure the last Wish Star is in the spa area. And we lost Tootie, thankfully. So what is our last wish? I know what it is.
I'll try. Maybe we could tunnel into the salon.
Good idea. I wish that my doggy digging power was superhuman. Super canine.
You can't dig through the floor in there. You'll have to find something softer. Look for pink flowers in pots. That's the place to dig.
I want to concentrate on making Tootie love me less, but all I can think about is finding a bone to bury.
So, this is one of the most illogical wishes in the entire game, because you hit B when you're over a flower pot, and you tunnel through the flower pot, and the flower pot acts as some kind of teleportation device to other areas, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But I guess it's a unique mechanic to it, to have a sort of a teleporter, but it really makes no sense whatsoever, if we're being honest here, so... Alright, so with that, we can head on into the last area. So that means that was our last wish in the game, guys. I just realized that is the last wish we will make in the entire game. Meaning all we have left is completing this level, finding one more Crimson Chin card, and completing the final level. Man, this project went by a little faster than I expected, because I know that this is not that long of a game, and I didn't think the Let's Play would be that long. But it turned out to be probably even a little bit shorter than I expected. It's always sort of a blessing and a curse when that happens, because I plan for it to be longer, and I get to be done faster and move on to something else if it's not the best or most fun project. But I enjoy this, because this is the first time I've ever done captured gameplay on the Wii. I mean, this is a GameCube game, it's being played on the Wii, but you get what I mean. First time I've ever really done captured gameplay on, like, an older console. And then it takes, like, 10 minutes to get out of every single one of those, so... So, our goal here is to jump on these really strange physics chairs. And from there, jump on through... we got any more items around here? Nope. And we're through to another room identical to the last one. This is a nice salon. It's like a lot of rooms to it, so... Even though there's no TVs, and I failed. It's always nice to have TVs, I'm sure, in a salon, because then you have something to do. While the person, like, does all the hair and makeup and all the other stuff they probably do at a salon. I have no idea. Alright, so let's turn another corner. We got more fan blades. Alright, looks like this is the massage parlor. I'm sure we all know what might or might not happen here. It is not at their discretion to speak about. Tee-hee. almost looks like a fairy person picture. It's kind of weird. Oh, that was close. Glad that Timmy grabbed onto the ledge. And now, let's dig through another flower. So again, very strange gameplay mechanic. But I mean, it's at least kind of unique. They tried to do something a little bit different, but yeah, it's just a little weird. Okay, so we've seen this room before. We passed it previously. Why not just give us the ability to just, like, teleport? That would be easier and probably wouldn't take as long. And, I mean, we haven't even picked up 100 crowns yet on this level, which is kind of crazy compared to pretty much every other level in the game that has multiple extra lives. So I guess this isn't really a very dieable level, per se, because really the only things that can kill you are the fan blades, falling off in the second section, and 2D catching you are really the only ways that you can, you know, die on this. So maybe that's kind of why they did it, but it's still a little odd that they would really not put any lives in this level, even if it is, you know, meant to be the final level you play before the final battle. Alright. Come on, Timmy, jump up. There we go. Dig the flower pot. How many more of these things are we going to have to dig through? Seriously. And we're in yet another room where we're going to have to go up chairs and into a vent. So lots of platforming on this level, at least this section of it. And we're up to 99 crowns, so we still don't have an extra life. That's sad, actually. You would think that we could maybe get an extra life by now. I mean, I know I missed a few crowns here and there, but yeah, that proves really my point that there's almost no crowns on this level. And it's annoying because there's actually a pretty tough part coming up. If it's what I... That was really bad and entirely my fault, but... Crimson Shin Card isn't down that path. Okay, just want to make sure. There it is. I can see it. That is the last Crimson Shin Card in the game. So even though many dogs like the water, Timmy Dog does not. And you have to not touch it. And wow, that's actually probably one of the easiest Crimson Shin Cards in the game. And we got an extra life, so that is great. Okay, so we got slippery water, and we're just gonna walk right around it. So ice physics or water physics, that's always just a great thing to deal with. So we got every single Crimson Shin card. So that is the 100% aspect of the game completed, aside from just beating the game. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be done after next video. Next video will be the finale. Provided something extremely horrible doesn't happen in this one. Which is still possible, given this last area is actually pretty difficult because of the platforming and the hitboxes of the area. Because we, even though we're trying to get muddy, we have to avoid these mud pits. And it's kind of glitchy because, like, you can just barely even touch the thing, like, with your tail and it kills you. I want to say Jack and Lev died on this when they were doing a Let's Play of this. It's kind of funny, actually. Like, I love some of those Let's Plays that they do of, like, really obscure games. And that's what I like to do sometimes, too, is just do really obscure games. And somehow I got through that in one try. I can't believe I didn't get hit at all during that. I usually die at least once in that. I've game overed in that section before, years and years ago when I first played the game. So we got through the entire level, no game over, only one extra life out of it, though. Again, kind of surprising they would only give us one, even with it being the last level. And this is the end of the level, guys. Final cutscene before the final level and final battle. So this mud is okay, but not the other mud.
Don't you love me? That puppy's all filthy. Woof, woof. Stop or I woof. Oh, no. Good doggy. Ah, you horrible dog. I don't love you. You're a bad, dirty little dog. Woof.
Oh, good job, puppy. So let's see if it worked.
I wish I was human. All back to normal.
Yeah, but you should have wished to be away from Tootie.
Little pink hat and everything. I guess even love can be foiled by an effective smear campaign.
And I love how Tootie's just, like, not even there anymore. Alright, let's save, guys. We have 100% completed the first 9 levels of the game, leaving us with just 1 level to go. The final battle. And it's a very, very unique fight. I give them credit for that. It's actually a pretty solid, unique fight. A new door has opened upstairs. So, where does this take us? Looks like it takes us to Fairy World. I guess we will find out next time on the finale of Let's Play Fairly Odd Parents Breaking Dog Rules to 100%. See you guys then.